Hey folks, Pete Winarski here with the Business Consultant Institute, and Terry Levine and I are absolutely thrilled that you have registered for this virtual training that we're doing. This webinar is powerful. There's a ton of awesome content, and we are just going to start rolling with it so quickly. Your business is going to take off as a result of what we teach you. So I'm thrilled about this. Couple things before we get rolling. Number one, put this training into your calendar. Please do this right now. Do it right now, because I want it to pop up on your phone and remind you. I want it to pop up on your computer and remind you. I want to make sure that you are there. I do not want you to miss this. I want you to be there. You can't afford to miss this. So make sure you're there. Put it on your calendar. Set your reminder. Make sure that if you have other meetings or things that come up, your time is blocked. In fact, I would block 2 hours so that you can take notes and think and really digest. Make sure you give yourself enough time to get everything you possibly can out of this training. So that's the first thing. Second thing, whitelist this email address, Terry and Pete at businessconsultantinstitute.com. So Terry and Pete, smushed together, one word, Terry and Pete at businessconsultantinstitute.com. So what do we mean by whitelisting? What we mean is we want to make sure that you are telling your email provider and your email server that you want to receive the emails that we send you, because we're about to send you a bunch of things about the webinar. This is important training that we're going to lead up to with some short video clips and things. There's other important news that we're going to send your way. And if you don't have it whitelisted, there's a chance that these emails, they don't even show up, right? They're somewhere else. They end up maybe in a junk folder or something, because people don't know who we are. So we want you to know who we are. We want you to tell your email service that this is an email I want to receive. So you can put it in your contacts. That's one way to do it. You can go into your server, and every single email provider's instructions are a little bit different, so you may have to check with yours. One thing I will say, if you have a Gmail address, so-and-so at gmail.com, Gmail does some things in a particular way, and they, on their own, decide what they think you want to see. So you might not be aware of that, but they set up some folders, I don't know, a couple years ago, and there's a primary folder, there's a social folder, there's a promotions folder, and there's a really good chance that things from us end up in somewhere other than your primary folder, unless you tell Gmail that you want to get these emails in your primary folder. And that's what I suggest you do. If for some reason you are not getting an email from us, check your social folder and check your promotions folder, because there's a good chance that this accidentally landed there. Now you can go into that email address and click to tell Gmail that you want it in your primary folder, and I suggest you do that, because we're actually, over the next few days, we're going to be sending you some emails with some links to extra training, short video clips. They're not very long, no longer than the one you're looking at right now, but they're going to get you in the right frame of mind to get you totally ready to just rock it out, so that some of the things will be reinforced by the time you get to the virtual training. So please make sure you do that. And that's what this is all about. Look for these emails from us, because we're sending them, they're coming to you. You'll see another one tomorrow, and we want to make sure that you get them. So what's about to happen, I'm about to take this and turn this off while turning on a short excerpt from a keynote that I did recently. And so it'll be me in front of a live audience, me in a room, a big room, and it'll be as if you're sitting there, and there'll be a couple excerpts that I want you to look at now. Just let the video, you don't have to do anything. It's just I'm splicing it on to the end of this video, and then watch that and then digest what it's saying. This is a little bit of pre-training in advance of the virtual training that you're about to go through in just a couple days. Talk to you soon. Now there's a couple questions on your form. And the first one, I'll read to you and then I want you to answer. Answering is really simple. You circle the word yes or the word no. Do you have the skills that can help a company improve their top or bottom line?
What is the top line?
Top line is revenue, sales. Can I help? Do I have skills that will help a company improve their revenue or their sales, their top line? And do I have skills that can improve a company's bottom line, meaning their profitability? So if you think of a financial statement, this is where that comes from. Revenue's at the top, then there's all the costs, and then there's the bottom line, which is the profit. How much is left? Yes or no? Circle it. List the perfect types of companies or industries for you, given what you know right now. So if you were someone who worked in insurance, then the insurance industry might be something you write down. And if you were in a financial related job in the insurance industry, then maybe working in banking is an industry that would work for you. If you were in IT, then you could probably take the IT skills and go to a lot of different industries. So you might just write IT as something that you could pursue. Or the types of companies. If you have experience having worked in a super big corporate environment, then maybe that's what you like. Or maybe you don't like it, right? So, but what would be perfect for you? If you've been one of those people who have only worked in those companies with less than 50 employees, then maybe it's the perfect type of company is the small company. Then the third question, if you were given the chance, would you offer your services to help improve your perfect company, so you just said the industry or the company, and know that you would make a difference for them in some way? You could help them increase their revenue or decrease their costs. Circle yes or no. If given the chance, because of what you know, you could help them increase their revenue or decrease their costs, improve their top line and improve their bottom line. And circle yes or no. So here's the thing. If you circled yes to both number 1 and number 3, raise your hand. Look at that. Everyone with your hand up, you are a candidate to start a consulting company. Because that's what consultants do. They have a skill set that's in demand that they can help someone, a company, not every company, but a group of companies that fits, improve your revenue or improve your profitability. So the point, and this is actually going into what I want to talk about next, is that first step is recognizing I've got skills that companies need. And then it's just a matter of figuring out how do I position myself and get in. So